All right, wife's asleep, kids are asleep, let's play some video games. My name is not John Smith and today we're playing Timberborn. Welcome back to Beaverome. In the last episode we worked on our giant World Wonder reservoir hiding thingy. And well, this episode it's gonna be the same thing. We are expanding this giant structure and we're hopefully turning it into, well, something that resembles a World Wonder. Last time we did this part here, we also redid everything up here again, and we started to detail this part. I'm gonna finish the staircase bit on this side now, so that this Agora is actually also used, and then we'll think about what we are going to do with this area here, the I guess front view of this pyramid-like thingy. I have a couple of ideas, but we'll probably just wing it. Yeah, but first things first, let's do this real quickly. And I think I'll also replace those things with levees so that it looks more like a structure and less like an earth pile. Well, let's do that. Okay, while they're building that, let's focus on this part. So obviously this is asymmetrical right now because we have the aqueduct going out here. My idea is to have, a bit of, I don't know, not an aqueduct, a structure that goes out here as well, a pillar or something. Maybe as big as the first pillar of the aqueduct, which will perhaps serve as the access point for a zipline station, a permanent one, not this one, because this is just so that the construction workers can get up there more quickly. So we'd get the symmetry. Hold on, what was that? We'd get the symmetry back if I build something here, and then giant staircase in the middle. That's my rough plan, but yeah, as I said, I'm probably just gonna wing it. No idea if this is going to turn out nice or not. Probably have to clean up some space here. What's that? Small tank with antidote. I don't know, let's build that somewhere else. How about here? And this builder's hut probably also has to go, as does the zipline station. Damn it. Gonna rebuild that every time. I still want to have a zipline station here for quick access. Gonna build it here, not sure if that really helps. And another one. Another one over there with a pillar. Somewhere. Weird. Yep, never mind. This connects to this pillar and this connects to that. And as soon as this one is built, we'll connect those two. This will be in my way immediately after it finishes, so ignore that. We'll be fine with this connection, I guess. Okay, so now this connection is finished, so I can remove this over here now. This builder's hut also needs to go. Okay, we've moved the zipline station, we've cleared the space here. I think I'm gonna replicate the first pillar of the aqueduct here. Or something close to it. Yeah, let's just do it. Okay, well, is that now weird? Or is that okay? The problem is... how do I get a zipline here, zipline station? I mean, I'd have to raise this by 1 bit again. It's not a problem. If I were to close this with levees. Could put the zipline station here. Something like that. Okay, well, and now if we work with this, what do we have here in the middle? Not too much space. But that's fine, maybe. So, I don't know, do we want to have the waterfall in the middle again? Do we want to put it to the side and have staircase in the middle? I have no idea. Well. Yeah, actually, I'm just gonna wing it again. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. And it'll be a time lapse for you, and maybe I'll talk through it. Or, you know, make a pause in the middle and explain what I'm thinking, or maybe not. I don't know. Let's just go. Okay, so right now, that's the rough shape. Yeah, the idea is that we have 2 or maybe even 3 waterfalls here. I guess here, and maybe one in the middle as well, we'll see. And the water should then not overflow in this bit and then flow down here into this hole where we'll have hopefully enough space. Yeah, here to make a connection to, well, this thing where it then shall go away. I hope that works. Probably have to start to do the tunnel thing first down there, because we'll never be able to get there again. So I guess I have to demolish, excuse me, those 4 bits. Then dig down by, I don't know, 3. Yeah, let's start by doing that. And I think, hold on, if I go down by 3 here, then I'd have to go down by 2 and by 1 in order to be able to place stairs. And then we'll see how the tunnel building works. I haven't done that yet. Obviously, once this is constructed, we no longer need this quote-unquote temporary scaffolding, or not scaffolding, access to the upper bit here. Wasn't very temporary, wasn't it? Was it? Okay, stairs down. Look at that. I don't even have to build a tunnel. That's already connected. That's well, that's better than expected. As if I had planned it. Okay, great. Build that back up again. Then the water should drain here. We won't be able to test it in the next wet season, which is in 3.1 days, because that's too much to build. But yeah, that's nice. Can we do... Hold on, let's pause for a second. Can we test the thing over here? Because I want to do the same thing down there. So let's see if we can do it in time. Dynamite down by 3. By 2, by 1. And pause. Oh, this is now finished. This Agora and the beavers of excuse me, ancient Greece can go there to, I guess, I don't know, pray or relax or whatever. And we also don't need to do anything here, you know, tunnel digging wise, because that's also already as it should be connected to this thing down there. So, perfect. Nothing to do. Which means remove this, and then we should be able to open this up here. Replace those things with... Do you want to do a levee, a dam here? Can't hurt, right? We have openings here, yeah. Let's see what a dam does. Well, we get water in here, then it goes down there. I think a dam is okay. Do I mind that I can see the water wheels now? We could change that. Well, play around with that later. Yeah, great. Nobody can build that up here now. Perfect. I have to rebuild the suspension bridge. Highest priority on that. Well, it's not really the highest priority. We can test the thing without this being built. And while we're there, I guess I want to rebuild the hedge as well. Yeah, I think that would look nice. Do that ASAP. Let's do floodgates back here so that we can test everything if the openings are, you know, enough or too much. And with the floodgates I'll be able to, you know, manage that. Okay, I now close this down here. You know, I lowered the hole and then placed some dirt, hold on, over there, so that we can't see the water wheels, and then I also put platforms in here so that it looks like a drain now. I think that's better. Still have to do something about this and maybe even that, but let's have a look if the waterfall thing works. in, well, 0.2 days, because this thing has to fill up before we can plan anything, but yeah. And there we go. Hold on, normal speed, cinematic mode. Water drops down here, it fills up a bit, and then it goes down there and we don't have overflow. Awesome. And I think that looks quite nice. Probably have to do some fences here. Yeah, I guess I'll do the detailing later. Now? I don't know. Also, we're completely out of logs. So, yeah. This is a waiting game. And we have stranded beavers. Okay. Well, let me check all that and I'll be back with you. Okay, well, while I've told them that they can cut down some maple trees here to hopefully regain some logs, let's work on this bit here. We have a power connection here that was, well, back at the time when we weren't able to build tunnels necessary. This goes up here and then goes down there again to connect ancient Greece to the power grid. What I want to do now is, in order to fix the looks up here, is to have that go through a tunnel, which we have to dig. And, well, we obviously don't want to have a tunnel where water could go in. Hold on. I was just saying I'm gonna build a tunnel here and connect it to this thing, but I'm not sure if this isn't still then... We'd still have the possibility that water could leak, right? Hold on, no. I remember, we can build a waterproof thing where ours still can go through, right? So if I place an impermeable floor right here, power would still go through, right? I think we already tested that. Let's test it again. I can't change the priority of this thing. I can't even click on it again. Never mind. So impermeable floor is built and power supply is not affected by that. Okay, yeah, this is built. Okay, remove this. Right. So we can still do my plan. I want to connect this power connection to... Oh, come on, please click. Let's say this wheel. I think this wheel. That's reasonable. So what we want to do is fill this bit with dirt and make a tunnel here. And tunnel is something new. Tunnels through terrain, replacing it with a platform. Use the layer tool to see under... Yeah, okay. So unlock that. And now I think... Yeah, I can just draw the tunnel here. And we'll have it come out here. Then drop down one. And go here. So, in theory, I should be able to place an impermeable floor on top of this thing, which would stop leaking. Oh, I probably can't do that because it places a platform, right? So I won't be able to build a power shaft there. We'll just test it. Obviously someone has to be able to access this thing, which they aren't. Is this going to work? Obviously not. Nothing a bit of dynamite can't fix. Right. More stairs, and then they should be able to tunnel through there. They will probably only be able to do those two things. Oh, that's nice. Insta explosion. We'll see what happens. Nice, I like the tunnel digging. Okay, is this now a single platform or a double platform? It's a single platform, and I guess I can't remove that, right? So how would I... I mean, I can't build stairs there now. How would I do that? Let's see what happens if we tunnel this bit as well. I mean, then I'd be able to build stairs here and it should work. And we can then close this again, hopefully. Oh no, probably not. I probably can't close that again because that's a platform now. What happens if I remove the platform? Is this intended? Okay. I mean... why not? Let's put the terrain back here again. Well, if it works like that, I'm not unhappy. Oh, that's fun. I like that. Oh, they were never able to build those double platforms, so maybe they can do that now from over here. It's probably starting to be too far away. There you go, have your path. We don't have bad water here at the moment, right? If we do, then this is bad. It's fine. Oh, the possibilities with the tunneling system now, that's awesome. Looking at this now, I'm kind of tempted to, you know, make a service entrance way for our ancient Greece beavers here. We could connect this thing to over there. I don't know why, but we could. I think I'm gonna do that. We need to come out on this level. So theoretically, they'd go in here, walk. I need to remove this platform. Why can I not do that now? I thought I could. Demolish. That's weird. Sometimes it's working, sometimes it's not. Never mind. So I put stairs here now. Whoop. Then they'd be able to... Where would I have to go up again? So stairs up here as well, probably. Can only remove them with this. Interesting. Oh, this means I also have to remove this bit. Then we'd have stairs up here. The path here. And there. No, this is stairs again. I'm wasting construction material. Why can I not put stairs here? Do I need to remove this bit? Hold on, why? Something's not right. Did I mess with the stability? Maybe I did. Okay, what if I remove that? Could build stairs here. Can't build them here. Can put them here. Okay, never mind. Oh, I'm almost... Oh no, am I... I'm not too high up, right? I didn't mess around with this water thing, did I? No, but it was close. It was really close. Okay, so this is just separated by one tile here. Not a big deal. Okay, now we have, you know, a maintenance connection to the inside of this. Don't know what we use that for, or what we need that for. We probably don't need it. Yeah. Definitely don't need this thing. Can I bridge over there? I think I can. Sure. And I could connect those two districts now. I don't know why I would do that, but I could. We have the possibility to do that. Do I want to do a district crossing here somewhere? Can I put a district crossing here? And still have this thing working? The district crossing would have to go here. I mean, yeah, I think I could. So, district management, district crossing. That's a weird one. Awesome. Where is my path? How do we get down there without ripping up everything? We probably don't without ripping up everything. What is this supporting? This is just one triple platform. Not supporting anything other than this impermeable floor, which isn't needed. That wasn't needed. Nice. So this path can go here. Can go here. Stairs down. Stairs down. And land here. Yes. And this is now connected to this district crossing. I mean, we already have a district crossing between Ancient Greece and Beaverome. This one. But, I mean, why not? Why not both? So we have extra bots, so this will be operated by bots. And on this side, how many spare beavers or so do we have in Beaverome? Well, we only have one spare beaver. So it's gonna be beavers here, or yeah, sure. I mean, I could get away with less builders' huts now, because we don't have the materials, so remove that. This should give us more beavers to work here. Oh, that's so funny. This connection. Nice. Right, but what we wanted to do is to build a power connection here. Back to the things that we wanted to do. So, power shaft. Over there. Power shafts are down. Oh no, come on. You've built those first, so you can't reach that anymore. Great. Great job. Come on. Okay, now this one. And this one. You can do both. And then I can remove this. Place a vertical power shaft here and power shaft there. Oh, didn't think that through. I guess tunnel here and explosives there. No, don't like it. Okay, well, was this necessary? Maybe not, but now we do no longer have these platforms over here. The power connection is hidden below this mountain. Over there and there. And we also have this new connection between Ancient Greece and Beaverome. And it seems like they're using it. Right? Look at it. That's full with materials. Wow. Okay. I guess that was kind of worth it. Okay, so how are we coming along with logs? Wow. Well, bad. They're obviously instantly using them. Oh, nice. This is already... Oh wow, there's a giant insect in my room. Okay, well, where was I? This is now already far enough along, is that the word, that I can open this for water, right? Or do we have possible spill here? I don't think so. We could already test that. Yeah, sure, why not? So what if I did those two? And those two? And those two? Platforms or dams? I think dams will look nicer, so we'll place dams here as well. Dams, 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 dams. Which means this will flood and won't be useful for a long time, never mind. We've almost established a connection here, which makes this no longer needed. Okay, now we can get rid of this staircase, which will give us building material. Well, planks. We don't need planks. Great. Never mind. Oh, it's logs as well, so yeah. Come on. Okay, can't do everything at once. Oh, we do have the same old problem that we can't build this because they can't reach the supporting structures. Yeah, as always. So usually this is fixed with a bridge from above, but I think in that case we could just do stairs from here. This should help with this side at least. Yeah, you should be able to build this, which means you should be able to build this. Nah, that still won't help. I think I still need a suspension bridge here. To help building. Well, although it's coming along quite nicely. Hold on. We can see water overflow. Yes, yes, yes. Oh, wow, almost missed that. And I think that's nice. I think that's nice. Maybe we can play around here. Oh no, oh no, no, that's not nice. Stop it. Great flooding. Yeah, what we can do against that is open those. Why do we have flooding here? I don't know. Is this too much for this mid-reservoir here? Probably. Okay, we may have to change something about that, or maybe it will be fine if we have enough of the water go somewhere else. Yeah, because right now this was the only exit, and this was probably too much water. Because the dams were not yet built, and yeah, I think that was the problem. Okay, I mean, that's a bit too symmetric here. Symmetrical? Maybe we'll change something. But you know, concept-wise, I'm very happy. I am. So we'll keep on doing that. Well, while we're waiting for my logs, I'll probably start to plan this thing on the other side here. Yeah. Maybe slight adjustments because of the existing stuff here. Maybe not. We do have space underneath here. So I can at least incorporate the hauling post and the builder's hut, which both don't have workers, really. Wow. Okay, we need more beavers. I can incorporate them. Actually, let's see. Do we have enough space in here for a hauling post? Yes. And we could be more efficient with that. Yeah, I think we can hide some stuff beneath that. Maybe even, you know, housing, because we need more beavers, as we just found out. Okay, let's plan that. And well, I know we don't nearly have enough logs for that, but that's just a waiting game. Honestly, the right thing to do would be to set up a new forest for logging. I mean, we do have... Yeah, this is probably not the best place to do it. Or I could even play around and have this thing be cut down. I don't want to. I'd rather just, you know, wait. That said, I'm not sure if I'd rather just wait. Well, whatever. Let's now plan this thing on the other side. And even though it's more like copy-paste, I'm still gonna do that in the time-lapse, because we'll change things up a little bit with you know, the quote-unquote interior of this thing, because I wanna incorporate a builder's hut and the hauling post, so that we can move those two things, and maybe even some medium tanks. I'm not sure if they have to go or not, we'll see. So, let's do that. Okay, well, that took longer than I thought, but I had to play around with, you know, the inner part here, or, well, I wanted to. I wanted to fit 3 large tanks in there, the builder's hut and the hauling post, and yeah. The hauling post needs more space, you know, upwards, so that was a bit fiddling around. Also wanted to place some more lodges in there, so I think I now have 4 lodges in here, yeah. Obviously, it's not needed to fill this as efficiently as possible, which I kind of did do, but never mind. But it's not needed because we do have enough space here everywhere, yeah. So I just wanted to see what I can get in there, so that I guess you can see beavers go in and out through those doors. Yeah, just for fun. While we're waiting for them to build it. Oh, look at that. While I was designing this, they have finished this part here. Oh, isn't that great? We even have more than 100 logs. Yay. Okay. And now what? Wow. Remove this scaffolding bridge and place the lantern there. And I think in order to have that, you know, more or less symmetrical, we need platforms here. Remove those things. Have platforms there. And stairs up here. Those stairs will have to go, and I'm gonna just put lanterns here as well. So that's now... At least this bit is symmetrical. Okay, what else now? More detailing. This obviously has to be a monument. Bridge of bonding. Or farmer. I think there has to be a bridge of bonding. Still need to figure out what we are going to do up there. Well, while I'm still not sure what I want to do here, let's do some things that I know what we'll do, and that's this this thing. So from here we also wanna have the overflow go down in the power generation system, and this should be possible. Oh wow, would flood this thing. Well, not necessarily. We could find a way how to do that. Let's improvise. Start with the good old triple dynamite. And we'll see what happens. Okay, detonate this, and we are again already connected to something. Water would come out here. I'm gonna dynamite down even further. Another triple dynamite. I think then we'd be on this level. And it then should not flood this building. Because water will go here, and then this is already a double platform. It would go down there. I mean, it theoretically could flood it via this thing. Kinda also don't want to see this. Are we now deeper down? Then... I mean, what I also could obviously do is build a tunnel from here. So that the water definitely goes over there. Yeah, why not? So, down, 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 down. Tunnel here. And one more. And now they just need to, damn it, access it. Which we can achieve somehow. Like that. Okay. Tunneling, tunneling. Come on, do the rest. Oh, come on. Okay, fine. So now water should drop down here, not flood this building. And, well, let's leave that in for access, whatever. Okay, and I again want to hide this, you know, like so that it looks like a drain or something. Okay. How did you manage to be stranded again? I just have to remove those stairs, right? Come on. Run away. Thanks. So now this is no longer needed. We can get rid of this now. I thought I could maybe finish this project in this episode, but I kind of think I can't. I'm sorry. It's taking a bit longer than expected again, as always. But you know, on the upside, you can now tell me what you think I should do here. Or, you know, any ideas? Anything you'd feel you wish to nudge me in the direction. We still need to figure out, well, how to access the upper parts here, because that's not staying. We need to figure out what we want to put over here and over there as well, maybe. And maybe if we want to change something with the waterfalls, because right now this is a bit too, I guess, too straight down or so. Maybe I can remove this one again and then it's fine. Tell me what you think. Let's have them finish this so that we can... so that we don't have a construction site at the start of the next episode. Come on, everybody's stranded again. Okay, well, let me sort that, and then we'll wait till they have built everything and have a look at it. And yeah, as soon as they've built that, I'm gonna put the Agoras here and so on. So I'll be right back with you. Well, just recognized something. This is one tile too high. I wanted to put levees there, but the levees obviously need to be one more down so that the water can flow here. Like, you know, over there. So I have to redo some things again, because this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then dams. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and dams. So, dang it. Well. Stranded beaver again. Oh, this is going to hurt. Yep. So we only need those things here. And in the middle, can I place something on top of this? I can't, but I could over there. Can do the contemplation spots. I could do this. Just like so. Yeah, okay, that's it. Oh, thanks. Right. Okay, so that wasn't too bad. Replace those now. Remove this bit again so that they can build the rest. Okay, well, be right back again. Small interlude here. Oh, and we have a wet season again, so let's watch the waterfalls again. Now this is set to 0.7. And we don't have major overflow anymore. Yeah, I like that. Oh, now we still do have overflow here. Okay. Lower it down. Well, yeah, we'll have to play around with that. Not a big deal. Nice. We'll get that to work. Alright. They have accomplished it, our brave and awesome beavers. They've now finished this part here, which, well, from the outside looks just like this one. One last thing to do is to open this up and place dams here so that in the next wet season we'll have the waterfall effect here as well. Yeah, As I said, I thought I'd maybe finish this whole thing in this episode. That was, well, wrong. I underestimated, as always, the amount of time that takes. And pro tip, if you're building a giant structure out of logs or, you know, levees, make sure that you have enough logs. I'm out of logs constantly, so that didn't help. Well, did it? Okay, yeah. So in the next episode, I guess I'll keep on working on this, even if it's 4 episodes working on the same thing in a row. I hope you don't mind. But I wanna get this done. I think it starts to look really nice. I'm quite happy with this part here and also this. We still have to do detailing. And as I said, I still have to do something up here. If you come up with any ideas, feel free to write them down in the comments below. And while you're there, please hit that like and subscribe buttons. That would really help it on. And yeah, I'll see you in the next episode. Until then, have a good one. Bye bye.